Are you recording?
Bink.
Bink.
Yes, I am recording.
Okay, just so you know, not naked. Otherwise it would be weird. So ow.
Sorry.
Woman.
I didn't mean to.
We don't have night vision on our camera because we're cheapskates. But we're making do.
I have my handy dandy
The flashlight.
flashlight here.
Yes. Can you see me like that?
No.
Without shining the damn light in my eyes?
I'm not shining it in your eyes. I'm
It's
shining it on
in
your
my
stomach.
eyes. Alright.
Or your crotch.
So, we are in our camp. We're in our camp. In, what is it?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. What's Yankton, South Dakota. And, it's only about 9 o'clock at night. We made good time. But we crossed all of Iowa today. And it was boring. Oh my god, Iowa took a long time. And,
And a large portion of the bottom of Wisconsin, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Large portion of the bottom of Wisconsin. Actually, pretty much all of Wisconsin.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Pretty much all of the bottom portion of Wisconsin and Iowa.
Right?
With a little bit of Illinois thrown in for good measure.
Mm-hmm. We crossed Illinois yesterday.
Yeah. Oh my god. It took a long time.
Today was a rough day.
It didn't even take a long time. It took significantly less time than crossing Ohio and Indiana. It just freaking drug on and on and on. It was just straight as an arrow. I wish I had my phone. I could show you the route we took, but it was just no turns, nothing but corn.
I think we had like 5 turns in the whole 300 plus miles.
It was rough. But now we're here in South Dakota, and we got the tent set up in about 10 minutes. Not bad, even though we were doing it in
The dark.
It only took about 10 minutes, so that's good.
KOAs also have this sweet way to register at night if you show up late.
Yeah, just an FYI, I guess all KOAs have a little box. You can just fill in, your credit card information and say this is the site I'm using. And you just show up in the morning and, talk to them. So that is actually a load off us because now we don't have to worry about getting the KOA before, wait.
Yeah, and once again, we are the only people in the tent site, so I mean, it really doesn't matter where we set up or when or anything like that.
That's great.
So.
Let's see. What else? What are we doing tomorrow, babe?
We actually have a pretty busy day tomorrow.
We do.
We are going to a place called Ashfield?
Ashland.
No, was it are you sure it was Ashland?
Yep, it's Ashland.
Ashland National Park, basically, and it's an archaeological site. Ashfell. It was Ashfell. Ashfell National Park, and they have a series of it's an open archaeological. It's an open archaeological excavation that is specifically looking for. I guess it's not even archaeological. It's paleontological, and they are excavating things like saber-toothed deer and buffalo and whatever
and stuff.
that were found in situ from a volcanic eruption that happened 12 million years ago. So I think that is going to be super cool. I'm actually really excited about that, especially since I'm an anthropology major and everything. I guess I'm not. I don't even know what to call myself anymore. I'm not a major anymore.
You are an anthropology graduate.
Having graduated with my anthropology degree, maybe.
I'm an anthropologist.
I'm not an anthropologist.
Graduate, whatever.
And then we are hopefully going to go up to a site where there are over 600 bison remains, bison bones, that are scattered over a football-sized field.
That's on 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have to follow 20 anyway before we swing up to
the
Black Hills. And then we're going to hopefully hit
the Sitting Bull. Is Sitting Bull or? Not Sitting Bull. Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse.
The Crazy Horse Monument.
I'm not even sure how done it is. It's been in the works for over 60 years
a long
now.
time, yeah.
65 years.
I remember hearing about it, and it was pretty close to done.
Was it really?
Close.
I mean, the thing's going to be bigger than Mount Rushmore when it's done.
Yeah,
10 times the size of Mount
bigger
Rushmore when
than
it's done.
Mount Rushmore.
So we'll go there. We'll go Carhenge, and we're going to go to Mount Rushmore. We may.
Carhenge?
It is a complete replica of Stonehenge made out of 1950s automobiles.
Okay.
It is on the way.
Give it to America.
It is what we would describe as classic Americana.
Yes, that's awesome. That's cool.
So I thought it would appeal to
So
you.
we'll head up Carhenge, and I'm sure there will be ice cream involved.
Oh, and you're disappointed that we missed
our
ice cream
place
today?
because the GPS took us off 20 for some reason, and it swung us up. I think it's because we were at Great Lakes, not near Chicago. So it was shorter to go up into Wisconsin and across Wisconsin instead of down along 20.
Which meant we inadvertently legitimately added another state to our roster.
Yes. But saved us about an hour.
Did it really? Well, I'm not really going to argue with that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So we managed to add Wisconsin to our register. I actually know 2 people who went to college in Wisconsin, so.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, you knew one of them.
Yeah.
Caroline Mandler, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
She did.
Went to Wisconsin?
She did. She did not go to the University of Wisconsin. She went to Lawrence, which is in Wisconsin. And Miles went to Beloit, which is in Wisconsin.
We actually drove through Beloit.
Yes, we did, and I commented on it, I believe. I believe we drove through it at an intersection of dirt roads, and there was a truck labeled Beloit that drove by us, which is the only reason we knew we were in Beloit.
Oh,
But
look, Beloit.
there is nothing in that area. Literally, when we got off the road to look for gas, it was like driving through,
That is false. There's corn, and there is soy, and there are
a whole lot of silos.
yeah, and some cows and horses.
Some, though, not many.
Trucks. That's better.
Yeah.
We're starting to see more legit cattle ranches.
And I was reading in the book that there's more swine farms out here.
Yeah, we saw a few of those.
Pig
as well.
farms. Yeah. So we should get a good night's sleep tonight.
We're getting into the hills, starting to see some mountainous.
Iowa changed drastically for the last 50 miles.
It did.
It went from very flat, and I mean very flat.
Pretty hilly. Not super
Oh, we're starting to
hilly.
see foothills.
Yeah. It's not big hills like back east.
Well, all it is
Lots of
back east is big hills. Unless you get up into the White Mountains, the Green Mountains.
Yeah.
North.
Yeah, but southern New England is
Hills. So.
They have Mount Misery, all right? 580 feet of Connecticut mediocrity. So.
All right. So we should get a good night's sleep.
Yep, we should.